Warning! 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 Danger, Will Robinson. Danger. We've got mod warnings ahead.
Them stupid modders, they're destroying this game. Vanilla's the only way to play. I hate those modders out there. They're destroying the gameplay for all of us. How can I play the game if I keep seeing the cool stuff that I can't get? I don't like it. Yes, I could get a PC. It costs a lot of money. Yes, I paid for the console. Yes, I have been paying for that subscription for online services. What does that come to? I don't know. Maybe the price of a PC? I have no idea.
It's possible. Alright guys, what's going on, man? We got some fantasy mod on. I'm waiting to see everything looks like it's going. I'm not waiting around for anybody or doing anything. I'm just kind of on my own thing here. So make sure the mic is facing the right way. Alright guys. What kind of shit can we get into? Let's go ahead and press any key there. Anybody online? Alright, we're gonna go into the big save here. I just doctored this up, so we shouldn't be running into any issues. We shouldn't be running into any issues. I'm gonna say it like that. Folks. I'm hoping Dota gets on here. It'd be nice. Dota was talking about joining the stream. Let's see if that happens. Alright. I'm standing in the trees right where I left myself. That's how we left the stream last time. It was beautiful. It's funny they start off right there. Absolutely gorgeous, folks. What a way just to pick the game back up and start playing it right where we left off on the stream right before lunch. Absolutely golden. This is gonna be a good one. Plus, I've fixed my ships and stuff like that. Let me get my mic here facing. It's a very sensitive microphone. You gotta have that thing right up on you. It's a blessing and a curse. I say that a lot. My savior and my sin. Wow, this is some really cool little little square terrain thingies going on here. Let me fix this, guys. Alright, there we go. Man, that thing looks awesome up there. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and jump on another planet, but I want to show you guys this. This is a really cool planet to start off on and to really show what's happening here. It is really cramming this LOD, how far out the load is. Look at those trees in every direction. This is a crazy dense forest. Let's fly up a little bit, folks. Let's take a look at this and appreciate exactly what's happening here. Let's go ahead and freeze frame this. Let's put some light on the situation. Look at this, folks. Oh my goodness. You wouldn't believe it if you wasn't seeing it right here, right now with me. But that, how many trees are generated right now? Look. They're not disappearing. Back over on the other side. 180. Oh my god. On the other side. No, they're still there. Yeah, they're just chilling, hanging out. Thousands? A couple thousand? I don't know. That's a lot. You definitely wouldn't want to put a max build down right now. But this is crazy, bro. This is crazy, folks. Oh, look at that. Let's put the... That's gorgeous. Get out of here. How do you guys leave that? Who leaves it like that? 23 seconds. Absolutely. Alright. I'm out. Let's get out of here. That is a gorgeous shot. Maybe we should pull this back and see if we can get all that into one shot. 120. I don't think it's gonna... Oh, we might. Yeah, we get up in there. Get up in there. A slightly little piece. I want it right over in that corner. A little bit more. There you go. Partial color changes. That's a good shot. That's a good art. Let's get it centered really nicely. Actually, want to come in here and start doing some 4K shots again. For glass prints. We do like a new art series around the house and print them on either glass or they do the aluminum, I think it is. Oh man, go look up prints on glass or aluminum. I mean, after you factor in the cost of a frame, geez, it's almost about the same, and they look way better. I think that's my new thing. My local hospital here has art from their employees printed on these huge pieces of aluminum and glass. I mean, they both look pretty good. The glass obviously looks a lot better, I think, for a vibrant look, but I think the goal is achieved on either one. But some vague No Man's Sky photography done with what do they call that in photography? Keeping everything lined up right. I don't know. I never took a photography class. I know there's a word for it though. Composition? Is that it? Where everything is at? The amounts of things, and do you want it symmetrical or do you want it? No, we've been over there. This thing's been catching my eye. What's that moon over there? Undiscovered. Let's see what it is. Infested. Let's go check it out. It's been an infested kind of day. That guy's lucky I didn't shoot him. Oh my goodness, what the hell did I just come into? What the hell is that, guys? Did you see? Is that more square stuff? It's like walls? What the fuck did he put in here? Look like castle walls. Oh, it is the stuff. Hold up a second, man. I'm in some ruins, man. Oh my gosh, I am in ruins. I was like, hold on, is that natural? Is that... Jeez, this is wonky, folks. Absolutely crazy. This is evil. I'm like somewhere you're not supposed to be. You know? It's absolutely crazy, man. Like some castle walls going up on over here. So it's like some blown up ancient ruins, huh? Yeah, it's like land of giants, bro. not recording this? I don't know. We'll start all over again. Hold up. Start all over. Oh my gosh. Yeah. There's a whole lot of noises happening. People live over here. Jesus. Let's go pull out and up we go here. Pull out. Go ahead and come up. And then we'll do a little 180 swing. Almost went with the music. Come around, little geck here. The soundtrack is going naturally with it right now, dude. I love it when that happens. Swing around geck here. Coming over this guy just all the way around. Hella cinematic, baby. Yeah. That's how you end it. It's a great shot, dude. It was a great one shot. All the way seamless. I would call it. It wasn't perfect, but damn near. Oh, it's like monochrome too. Look at that. This place is freaking crazy. I don't even know what to think here. Yeah, check out this thing over here. Make sure blah, 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 blah. Let me read this over here. I'm just making sure it's labeled right over here. No restrictions. No, it's not. Okay.
Extreme night temperature detected.
I should like summon a butterfly, fly off. What am I thinking? What do I have here? Oh yeah, that white butterfly is really nice looking. Let's go with that guy. Can we do that? Let's go back. Number 2. Where'd you go, son? Perfect. Just gonna get stuck on everything. This place is crazy. Alright, I'm gonna get some recordings of this here too. Some high quality purposes. Come on, guy. Just start. Have a good run. Fly straight. Fly true. I'm going between the walls here. Don't get stuck. Make a left-hand turn. Alright, looking good. Looking good, little Gek. Alright, little Gek, come over this wall if you can. Can you do that? Oh, that's right, Gek. I don't blame you. She's temperamental. There you go. We can head into those rings, little Gek. That'd be nice. Thank you, sir. Just doing it. Just hoping the sun would come up quickly. I want to keep this going until the sun does come up because I want a sunrise on the I'll fast forward this whole film piece right here. We'll hyperlapse this whole section and then
Weather warning. Incoming storm.
well, that's not cool. We wanted a sunrise before a storm. Well, that's garbage. Alright, let's end that. There's just like no room, that's all. That's all it is. That's a crazy planet. Absolutely crazy planet, man. Let's see if I can park this thing down there somewhere. Yeah, look at that.
Thermal protection falling.
She's big, man. So let's get a shot of that. Like, can we get that going? Got the plane. You got an old stupid tree in the way. Of course. There you go. You get a little. Where'd she go? Where am I at? What am I doing? Where'd it go? Oh, disappeared. Yeah, I'm in the ship. As soon as I went in, that game was over. Alright, let's see here.
Extreme night temperature detected.
Let's travel. Let's bounce here. Let's do something interesting. We're in a uncharted system right now. What do we want, guys? Do we want weird oddities, or do we want lush planets? Lush planets are easy to do, so I'm usually going for weird oddities. But storms aren't my favorite thing. Hey, there's a bunch of moons there. There's 3 moons. 3 planets? Is that what I'm seeing? I can't tell if that is there's there's not one behind it. I'm willing to go there. What's up, Quicks? What's going on, man? Hey, remember there's a little bit of a delay here, so you gotta remind me if what's happening. What's going on, Quicks? We're gonna go over here. Unless you want to see some, oh, no matter what, we're gonna see some odd stuff, so. And we're gonna go bother some people. We're gonna give some things away. We're gonna go to the anomaly. You guys can join if you want some stuff too. Maybe I should put a sign up or something like that, giveaway or flash giveaway. I don't know. Join the game. I got plenty of items on me. I can't promise a non-crash. It usually doesn't affect other people, but I am modded. High radio source. I'll go in here for a minute. And then we'll go over. Then we're gonna go over to the anomaly. Just forest. This is what I like about this mod, man. It really pushes it. Just a huge forest with some glitch items and stuff like that. Weird colors. Not a big fan of the old colors. It's okay though. It's different. Yeah, these vibrant wonky colors here, red, green, and blue. It's not my thing. Better than the alternative. Crazy little train. We got the little glitch items out of nowhere just hanging out. They usually have like their own little divots. This is what I've seen, but not here. So maybe the roll of the dice sometimes gives them a divot or something. I have no idea. This is crazy. Second. Let me get a good view for you guys. I'm gonna go do a rewrite over here on the tubers, on the Who tube here. Here we go. Any critters out? Yeah, there's critters out. Where are they at, though? Crazy, network of tunnels down here. Grounds. Probably little ground skimmers not showing up. Yeah. They're all over the place if we're not seeing them. He's got them. Well, not him. I mean, just the algorithm's gonna do that. The percentage chances. Launcher's not charged. Alright, we got a couple of these guys. No worries. Well, that's cool looking. Make these big weird structures out of them. Alright, let's see here. I don't think these guys want to mess with me, man. They're definitely going to come at me, but we got some big guns for these boys. Alright, you guys ready to see these guns? Let them loose. Just one made it. Poor guy. Alright, we're just gonna lazily spin around here. Missing. I'm trying to be lazy about it. Okay. That's it, right? We're alright. So, we were scanning, or what are we doing? Spined. We can go check that out. Let's, you know, I usually stay away from the crazy exotic planets, but for this case, because we're super modded, I like to see what's happening. Plus, we got a crazy pulse warp mod on too, so we're hauling ass everywhere. And we got someone, the wandering one. This so hard for Hello Games to put an actual enemies in the game, like rival enemy clans, ground battles. What's up, Wandering One? Thank you. Settlements and on-ground battles. Yeah, I mean, didn't they just added some stuff? I don't know. I mean, I'm not a big battle person. I mean, I get it. I mean, I would no, it was like supposed to be like everybody was supposed to be suppressed and it was supposed to go back to this natural state of things. I don't know. The lore is kind of crazy. It's worse than a as I tell everybody, it's worse than a like a South American soap opera, you know? Artemis had a long lost brother. He just woke up from it. Where'd the Shroomhead go? Oh, we got the Uno Dingleberry. I think I like this one better. Or maybe that one up there that has the green one. The other guy that had a bunch of them on there. It's like all these guys are like all in here. So if you get your holes to the center of this little guy. Had it first. Come on, really? Taking a beating. Kicking my own ass.
Technology recharge.
Listen, you little shit.
Technology recharge.
I gotta chum the area up, man. These guys are gonna kick my ass.
Product constructed.
There you go. Hey, whoa, 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 whoa. I didn't... There's nothing to see here, folks. Man, the mix-up of the fauna here is absolutely bonkers, guys. Look at this. I mean, I'm really impressed by the infinite force that's around me, but man, and not only do I got the rock creatures, but you got every single rock creature that you would want to. Like, I don't know which one I'd want, you know? All the ones with the little shroomies on top, the one shroomy horn, the green one. He's got a regular little horn. They're all like the exotics. But they are oversized. It's a nice view. Easy killer. I got some life support issues that I need to be dealing with. Alright, so the center should be like right here. Let's see if we can get it. Let's go into the other mode here. Let's fix my life support. Let's do that first. Alright. Let's see if I can find center on this thing and grab it. I almost had it last time. Maybe it'll prompt me like this. No, try to keep me. It's starting to move in. Can't win, folks. I can't win. I don't want one of these little baby guys. Just trying to make it hard for us. Yo, Agent Tomcat, what's happening, man? Hiya! Not enjoying this, well, we had a really kind of a stream that started off bad that ended up well before lunch. And now we're doing okay, not a problem. Not a problem, man. It was vanilla and everything else. I don't know. You know how it is. It's inconsistent. You don't know who to blame. You don't know where to point the finger at. You know? It was vanilla, modded, it was all that stuff. Every save. But now we're solid. We're running well now, man. And it's looking, magnifique. It's my terrible accents. Shoot me, Tomcat. Just shoot me. Alright, we're gonna go to, that's a nice little, man, I've been getting a lot of really crazy, the squares and the circles, but oddly done. This guy here really has a knack for changing the generated algorithms and the percentages, and really digging into them. This is the 16 gig version of his file of the Red Moss. I'm sorry, he goes by NMS Fantasy now. So the LOD and the load distance for all the objects are really impressive. And if you can't hear my fans are going. Let's go find some lush stuff. Lush planet. Let's oh, that's not the wrong one. Nope. I'll take this. We'll get a lush one here. You ready? I'll call it. Can't go? What happened? Crash? There we go. I don't know what happened there. Froze up. I'm gonna call a lush planet here. I'll bet you a stack of stasis devices. It's like, that doesn't mean shit to you, Sky. I want something real, blood. I want blood money. You're allowed to demand that. Out of honor and pay it up. Are we in a fight? I didn't sign up for a fight. Let's see here, what is this? It's a rotting moon, fungal. I mean, it's kind of the same thing. Ooh, look at that, all water. That's very interesting. I hate it that it's red, but when is it not red? Even modded, it's still red. I'm gonna have to go tear this guy in the ass. I don't want this to bother me until I do. Flying past me? I'm blind, Sonny. Those guns, I think you just got point and shoot. I'll take everybody down. Everybody over here is gone. Look at that bucket head. Everybody's gonna die. Everybody's dead. Everybody's dead. I'm sorry, man. I just can't deal with these problems right now. Massive destruction, folks. We did some damage on that run there. A hell of a swing. Come on the other side of this thing. I've been playing that Project Wingman lately, man. I am all ace piloted out now, man. Always a ship in the way. That's why I just start to hit it sometimes. Destroy everybody. There's only one person in this universe. Me. Alright, let's get out of here. I like this water planet over here. I'll investigate. Did we get a scan on that earlier? No, we didn't. Paradise. Look at that. I told you we had a paradise. It's all waterlocked. Let's see if we can go find some land. Did I see land? Oh, I did see some. Is that scattered lands? What is that down there? I can still hear the shots back there, like. Ooh, my stomach dropped. That went down and like into the scrotal area. Hey, is that land? Gosh, I guess we take it, huh? Oh, it's nice. I think maybe I'm gonna get out just for the sake of getting out. But I think I'm gonna go find some different land. This actually looks really nice. Some gorgeous. The one small piece I found. You know, it seemed like there should be deep water, but some of these planets that look like waterlogged like this, they're just like these little shallow little skimmers, man. That's what this looks like. We'll have a drop off on this side. That'll be cool. Let's do a couple sides. Oh, look at that! Just shot up out of nowhere. Just where's he going? Just took straight up in the air. A little white butterfly. It's gone. There he is. Can I summon him? Man of water. That might look really cool. Are they underwater? Look at these guys. All right, I'll bite. Let's make sure that we have a good fauna full. All right, fauna full. Am I talking about myself? Can't speak today. Everything's a tongue twister. It's absolutely gorgeous. I mean, hey, they got the weirdest things in the water. Why not butterflies? I mean, you got those little pigs with the I'm a little butterfly. That little guy. I don't know what the hell that is, but he doesn't belong in the water at all. I mean, a butterfly looks like I don't know, like a manta ray. All right, this is a very classic look here. Those guys are a little bit scaled up, but nothing crazy besides the butterflies. Alright, I say we go back to land because, you know, there's not much of it around here. But that's some good pictures. That's good colors. This yellow with the purples, that's a good... I'll take that. Ooh, some crabs. Good eating. I like these big drop-offs like this. These things are so cool. Steven Hernandez, man. Hi, man. What's going on out there, man? I gotta remember to look over there, man. No Man's Sky is blowing my mind right now, fully modded. How you doing, man? Where you guys from, man? What's happening? Tell me about yourself. How long you been playing? PC, Xbox? Have you ever played modded? Well, I'm interested in seeing some... Oh, goodness gracious. I dropped my stomach again. My stomach dropped one time. I tell you, the game that's been dropping my stomach is that Project Wingman. I've got some videos that I've done recently of that game. It's impressive, man. I mean, I like some of the flight simulators, but they're a little bit too serious. Almost like No Man's Sky. There's a happy medium. It's a little bit simulation. It's a little bit not. It's got a lot of fantasy. It's not too hard to get a hold of, but there's some realisticness in it, enough to appreciate. A fine balance between fantasy and a simulation and making you feel real, but not painstakingly so. I think Project Wingman, if you like an airplane game like that, I've always had. Good dogfighting, man. The best I've played so far. I mean, someone else guide me in another direction. That's not one that I've got to live through a tutorial on and got to live the game for a week. I mean, I died a whole bunch in the beginning of it, but I was enjoying it. I knew that I just needed to grasp the controls and fly right. And, you know, 3 times on the first level. Yeah, stomach droppers, I tell you. Oof, look at this guy. That's a nice dragon. That's some Avatar stuff right there. That is Avatar. Check him out. That is that's the one that saves us all. Ooh, what do we got over here? That little white butterfly is following us everywhere. It's his signature move. He's put it in there everywhere. That's his little signature for the mod. I seen him flying it in his little demo video. And now that I've seen it just about on every planet, I think that's he's put a little signature in there. He's like his little. He's right his little signature. Probably his little signature on there somewhere. No, I'm just kidding. But it'd be funny if there was. Jeez, look at this. Whew. Absolutely amazing, man. Agent Tomcat, day 1, PS4 player. I've never played modded, always. Ash Parker showed me quite a few awesome early mods, but we never found the time to play together, so he could show me in multiplayer. Yeah, I wish you guys could mod it. But every update is the reason why they don't do it is every update breaks the mods. They're not really quite sure which direction they want to go. They're just So PS4 or to do it somewhere else, there'd be a lot of maintenance on that each update. I mean, if they did it, I mean, I think the new systems would be able to handle a lot of them. I think PS4 could handle like parts mods and I know some enhancements for sure, man. I think so. They could offer it. I would pay for DLC from Hello Games. I mean, if you watch my videos, you know my stance. I'm in a love-hate with this game and the company. I would still support them, and if they came out with mods and they were like, okay, we're gonna do high-end, or we're gonna maybe do this whole other thing for high-end users. Here you guys go, man. If you guys want it, man, we got it here. Nothing crazy or ridiculous. You know, $4.99, $9.99. I mean, I would have no problem with. I mean, I'd throw the modders, love and support. I would do the same thing for Hello Games. Even though I think that they've definitely got some creative differences with how they are running and doing things. Look at this clear water. Oh my goodness, looks absolutely gorgeous. Man. Absolutely gorgeous. Yeah, if anybody wants to join, man, I got some stuff to give away. Oh, this is great. We're going to go in here and check this out. Look at this. Oh my god, the water is just... Besides the bubbles in my face. I like this half-water cave, man. Look at the reflection. A lot of games do that, man. A lot of games get reflections all wonky. They can't... It doesn't know that the graphics in the head of it, it's looking past it. The reflection is anyway. That's got to be like a really hard thing to code in. Reflection blockers from whatever. A lot of games have a problem with it. And I don't care. I think it's interesting. It's not a complaint. That's all. Most games have one or another. Most people just don't notice it. It's a big, long-bodied, man, my life support has been spinning. I've been getting hit by those little invisible tallywhackers, I want to call them. I hate those little guys. Actually, let's go do some giveaway stuff, man. Let's go to the anomaly. Nexus. Whatever you guys want to call it. I'm an old school player, man. I don't know what the hell this is. I can't keep up with the lore and the changes of this game. Spins my head. Artemis has a long-lost brother who was in a coma. The Artemis you spoke to and uploaded wasn't real Artemis.
Technology recharge.
Just singe the wings a little bit. Look at this guy. Look at the size of it, man. He's good. Let's see if we can get a good picture here. Oh, I'm all over the place. Yeah, that's not bad. Let's see if we can, let's bring that around. I mean, it's decent, I guess. Can we get the sun in a more interesting area? Maybe over here. Kind of highlight his features and the ship. Alright, let's get up a little bit. Let's get up right here, and then let's go ahead and pull out this field of view here. I like that. I don't know. It's not the best shot. I'll take it though. Skim on this nice clear water down here. This is excellent. One of my favorite things. Probably the reason why the fans are kicking in very well now too. Alright, we got us a boundary failure ahead of us, folks. Let's fly right through this thing. I'm gonna get stuck. I made it. Hold up, we got somebody talking over here. Let's see what you got to say. Here, let me find me a parking spot. Oh, let's get over to the let's call it in here. I can read what you wrote. Oh, I'm nailed it. Look at that. Let's see what you got over here. The way I see it, the Nexus is the extra dimensional space that acts as the hub for players, and the space anomaly is the gateway to the Nexus that travels around the universe. That's well put. Yeah, I would agree with that. Yeah. And yeah, you know, I'm bad at that stuff. If you want regular talk and game, I mean, I know some lore, but it's just been so crazy, I just can't follow it. And then like all the new stuff, I don't replay the game every time it comes out. It doesn't interest me. I love just to travel. I love to see the mines and how we can manipulate the biomes and fauna. Like we like I don't know. We're like, I like to see the guys push on the PC boundaries, and like we'll get to play like No Man's Sky 2 today. I think it's really cool. I mean, if it's gonna be a love-hate anyway. And I'm not a gamer, so it's not like ripping through files is my thing. I mean, No Man's Sky has just made the exception for me. I was scared of the save editor at first, but during what was it? It was the next update when we were glitching into the walls when you pull into your freighter. I lived out of my freighter for the longest time. I was a big old van life hippie on the road, galactic van life hippie person. Yeah. So I lived out of my ship. And every time I flew in there, I would glitch into the wall. And one time, it was just, I had enough, man. I lost too much, and I was like, I'm going to go get this save editor. And I'm glad I did. I never looked back, man. The save editor has been the best thing I ever done. Because once I did that, I seen Ash, too. You talked about Ash. You know, Ash Factor is another person that really, you know, you seen what Ash did? Ash was like my hero. Still is. Still is. He's doing his music stuff. I follow him. Love the guy. What up, bro? Making those tunes. He's doing his thing, man. Love Ash. But he was my hero. It still is. I mean, the guy is a brilliant builder. No one's topped a lot of those futuristic builds that he's done at all. And he's exactly the reason why I got into the Blender building. All right. I gotta get rid of some stuff here. Make some room. Throw this garbage away. Keep the carbon. Oh god, I don't need this anymore. I don't need this. I don't know, maybe some of these guys might want it. I don't know. You start giving this stuff away, people are like, oh, what's this garbage? I don't want that. I just want the good stuff. Larva cores this time for people. Yeah, Ash is a cool dude, man. Yeah, I love Ash, man. Good person, man. I don't think that, you know, like back then, the community wasn't ready for Ash. I mean, I know you're a PS4 player, but gosh, you know, a lot of the PS community couldn't handle it, you know. Nobody wanted anybody touching, you know, like, I get it, like the competitions and stuff like that, but you could still, like, it was like shunned. It was like, all right, well, we don't want Blender artists here, but you guys can come over and build one. We would love to see it, you know, something like on that lines. It was like no Blender builds and no, you know, no glitching and no Blender builds, and like, why limit the Why limit the artistry, you know? And then, like, when you say it like that, other people are like, blenders, modders, you know? They just have this weird perception of these, you know, things as being negative when they're not. I think Ash kind of got it fed up with it. Whatever. Did the coolest shit for nobody to look at or some people to hate. Every time you posted it, you had to, like, explain yourself, and, you know, it gets sick and old. It was definitely a PS4 community, and they didn't really like anything else messing with it. That's the way I feel. Not everybody. I mean, I got a lot of good PS4 players that are friends. Yeah, he's a super cool dude. Yeah, he inspired my stuff. When I seen the like his his what's the first one I seen? Well, I seen his the Death Star for sure, and then he did the Enterprise, and I liked his Enterprise, and I stepped up on his Enterprise. I redid the Enterprise, and I think I did it better. And I liked his Death Star, and I actually went over and hacked his Death Star apart. And like, I didn't know how to make a sphere back then either. I would like go and dissect things and reverse engineer files and stuff like that, and learn that way. So a lot of stuff that was his, I would go over and like find it and like pull it into Blender, reverse engineer, take a look at it, and go, oh, okay, and then just messing with stuff like that, because once you start clicking on two of the pieces, you're like, oh, I get it. You just click on two of them and spin them. Oh, makes sense now. Now I figured out things that, you know, where you can almost, well, I've got them preset now. I can just add them in. This is a community hub place here. Oh, there it is. There's my build. Obviously, it doesn't normally look like this. This is that E3 era color palette there. I want to take that out, I think. I'm not really cool with a color palette like that. It's just wonky to me. Let's throw down some almost bright neon colors. I don't mind it. I just don't like that color palette. I mean, it's cool. Probably how it'd be. Cool thing about this is that there's always people here, so Dabuka. I love player names, man. He created the hexagonal airlock door using Blender mods, and I just tried to recreate it on PS4. It was too amazing not to, and then that led me into building the circular airlock doors. Yeah, I know your name, and I know you do a lot of cool stuff, man. I've definitely I can't place your name on a build, but I definitely, it's familiar. Don't, I know you do cool stuff. I just can't remember right now. I can't remember my own name, though, so don't take offense. But I know you do amazing work, man. But the airlock doors, I know, I think there's a lot of cool stuff had opened up for you guys. Well, I loved it when the building mechanics changed a little bit, man. You guys really, well, there was already people doing it. I already knew it, because there's definitely has always been somebody that was doing builds on consoles where I couldn't tell if it was a PC or not, you know? You guys have always been doing it. And, yeah, I don't know. The two-tone color of this is just amazing. We should get some. While I'm in here, I'm gonna do a pull around here. Let's go ahead. I'm gonna get one real quick cinematic shot while I'm in camera mode here, since I'm in multiplayer. I don't get this luxury too much. This is the mod that we need. I want a mod that lets me go into camera mode and keeps it in animation instead of freeze mode. I got some pop going on here. Alright. Gosh, I almost like that shot right there, man. Can we get the sun in a better spot? Oh, look at that. Alright, right, let's center that, and oh, that's almost like a screensaver right there. You know, it's going to record like a good 15-20 seconds of that. Maybe I should back that up, huh? I really like that. That's an excellent shot. And definitely now, man, now that the mechanics have lifted up, you guys are going crazy, because I remember it was like the kaleidoscope build was something I did. Somebody came over and did a tour of my build, and then I was like, please don't say anything about the kaleidoscope. I'm not done with it. It's kind of something else. And then like, I swear to God, a week and a half later, and dude's like, check out my kaleidoscope. It's all right, bro. But you guys were able to do it. That's what I'm thinking. It's like he's seen it and he got the idea. I'm not mad at it. I think it was, as long as he's inspired, that's cool. But he did it though. There was a kaleidoscope, man. It was super cool. Now everybody's kind of done a little version of a kaleidoscope too. This is 3 years ago, 3.5 years ago, something like that. I don't know. We're in Bizarro's world, I do believe. Let's see if we can get Exo. I wonder if that's if that was somebody I know or not. So Bizarre's base is going to be up here. I think it's floating in the air, right? Are we going to lock up, or let's get over here. Bizarro's another hero of mine too, as far as builders go. And since we're here, we can take a look. Rodney Starship Repair and Oxygen Bar. Look at that speed. Zoom. Everything's all coming in now. Yeah, I mean, you do this great build, and look at the bases all coming around here. These people just put bases down and start building. Trailer amongst mansions. And that's kind of that's how I feel too, like when somebody puts a build down right on top of your build. It's like, here, let me I like this Mona Lisa. I think I'm gonna park my trailer by it, put my signature on there. Hey, you're lucky that there's not like comm balls sitting up here actually on it. Hey, this was pre-built before the it's got the she used the moon pools in there. Or is that moon pool? Yeah, it is. I see it in there. It's glowing. I didn't know if it was like purposely built down. Like, maybe it is. Everybody's mad about those moon pools. It makes me laugh. It makes me laugh. I don't like it, but it's funny. Every one of those crazy builds with a moon pool get wonked on. And I laugh it off. Derek Light, man, I'm not building anything. I was just checking out some other people's stuff. I am looking for a spot though. I am been talking a lot of game about a VR spot. I don't know, man. I got a lot of different projects that are going on, and then I just find out that some of them are kind of dead end, and putting a little effort and some investment into an area, and it's like, it didn't work out. You know, No Man's Sky has a lot of those. Main concern is modding and keeping my interest in the game fresh after 5,000 hours. Modding is the only way that I can do that. Like, I can't, you see how fast I'm pulse warping over? I'll be complaining if it's like a minute and a half, 37 seconds. I'm like, oh, little cry, little No Man's Sky cry, baby. Should change the name. Cry Masters. If you can't clown on yourself, who can you can't clown on, man? Cry Masters. I'll change it. I'll change it. Don't tempt me with a good time. Oh, Cry Masters. This is pretty cool looking here. All right, let's immerse in here. Let's everything kind of start spawning in. Not building anything yet, but I've got some really cool ideas. I did a poll and people want me to do a roller coaster, man, which is gonna be hard. I've kind of got the idea down. I know I can do it, but I actually want to do it well. So that's the problem. I don't want it to be one of my half-ass builds that I always do. Freighter base. Well, I tell you what, like, what is your goal for your freighter base? Is it wanting to be functional, or you want it to be like cool? You know? There's two differences. There's two different things there. Two different goals for that. I think you gotta figure out what you want. I lived out of my freighter for the first while, man. 100 hours of the game. At least. That was when you could put a portal on there, and then they took that away, and everybody who had a portal on there could keep one, and then they brought it back. I don't know. Can you put portals on there naturally now anymore? I can't keep up with this game. It takes it away, gives it, and takes it away and gives it. It makes my head spin. Tips? Your new player? Coco Belly Bob's in here. Coco Belly Bob's, you know, I'm not really a great, I mean, a new player, I would just say, hey, listen, there's no rush, there's no end game, there's no rules, there's no way to play. You need to figure out what you are. Are you an explorer? Are you a pirate? Are you a trader? Figure out what you are and take your time in, because the journey is it, man. It's not a game of endpoints. It's not a game of a direction. It's a game of fulfilling this lost spaceman, you know. There's problems and grind, and I think that's my best advice. I don't know. I mean, and if you're looking for build advice or anything else, I mean, there's some people. I'm not a typical channel. I like, gosh, I mean, I like Beeblebum and I like Captain Steve for typical No Man's Sky content and help. I'm not a typical No Man's Sky help channel. I'm more of a PC advanced. Let's push the limits. Let's break it. You know, let's do some really abstract stuff. Go places and do things that I don't know. I see the what is it in my description? Let me just say the Salvador Dali of No Man's Sky. If that makes any sense. I mean, there is a lot of, I mean, okay, so now with that being said, there's no venture, no gain. You want to get all your modules up. Get your, I would say the first thing that I would want to do is get my backpack. Start going to different space stations, get all your backpack slots opened up so you have room, and you want to look at all those space stations for some the modules. You need nanites, so you want to get strong enough or get a way to farm those. That's all important. Getting strong, getting your health pack strong, and getting your ship strong, getting all of your drives so you can visit all the different kind of systems, you know, the blue stars, and because that's where you see cool stuff. And let's face it, that's the kind of stuff that you want, right? You're here to see cool things. A lot of people are like, oh, I stay away from those planets. No, get your modules and your backpack on. Go to those planets. There's cool stuff there. No venture, no gain. Fortune favors the bold in this game, and I think that's important. And that would be a big tip from me too as well. Finding things is actually easy in here if you know how to use the No Man's Sky wiki page, and you can kind of study that a little bit too as well. I think there's a lot of packed information in the No Man's Sky wiki page, and you could spend 10 or 15 minutes there and really set yourself up with some goals. I would say get a pen and a paper on the side of the... I mean, when I was playing seriously, there was always a pen and a pad next to me for formulas and reminding yourself, because it's a game of distractions and a game of 20 different goals at the same time. What was I doing? Squirrel. Squirrel. Yeah. I don't know. It's long-winded, you know. But there's no particular way to play. So when you ask somebody, it's, you know, you'll get a different answer, man. This game is kind of ill-mold to you. I do believe it has a way of doing that. I think if you go into it like slowly and like not like in a rush and like just like enjoy the fucking sunset, you know? There's a sunset happening in front of you, stop, man. Sit on the side of the damn hill, man. That's what I would do in real life anyway. I sit there and stare at a flower in the game during a sunset. I'll record that. I'll sit there and stare. I'll be in the room and I'll have my screen on and I'm just recording it because I'm gonna hyperlapse it later for like a thingy, and I'm just gonna sit there and look at a sunset. And I think I think a person with that kind of mindset probably gets the most enjoyment out of this game. You know, a guy that can watch the grass grow and go, man, that is some grass. Right? I don't know, man. That's what I'm saying, man. You know, some people aren't like that, and you know, if you, like some people are gonna want some fighting, you know. But you can find that. I mean, if your PvP is your thing, you will find it. It's out there. We have PvP grounds, you know. There's something to cater everybody. But I think those people will find a diminished return in the long run. Like I said, that person, that guy that likes to watch grass grow and might watch a sunset is gonna get 5,000 hours out of this game. Well, I'm modded. I don't know, man. Even if I was on the console, I'd probably still come back every once in a while. I would, you know, I'd puff one down and I'd come over here stoned and, you know, play some No Man's Sky and enjoy a sunset. I'd probably be more into the grinding, I guess. Getting into the modding has gotten me really into visuals and procedural generation and seeing how it can be pushed. It's almost like my hobby with the game now. Like, this is a weird generation. Look at that train here. It's got holes all in it. This is just really cool. Can I walk through this? Yeah. I was wondering if it was I seen the grass, so that was my sign that it was fully generated. Those trees are little blueberry wonky graphics. They don't fit, but that's the roll of dice with this mod here. You never know what you're gonna get, and something's gotta be. Oh, look at that guy. What was I saying? That guy's big. Overscaled. He looks wonky, but it looks epic. Wow, I should be recording this high def. And I'm not. I'm trying to fly and keep up with him. For you guys. Oh, that's beautiful. My stomach's gonna drop. When I start flying, it starts tilting and stuff. I feel really goofy, man. You go watch my video for the Project Wingman. Man, my head is just going like this. It's crazy. That game is crazy immersive. Hey, who's this? Do I have someone in my game? Oh, I'm on one of those planets. Hey, what's up over here, buddy? What you doing, man? Soul Reaper. Yeah, I know. It was very, it was very Avatar-ish, man. Soul Reaper. What's going on, big guy? What else do I have? Do I have some, I don't, you know, I don't like to overgive. Give some salvage data. That's always helpful, huh? I don't think this is actual, that's something I give somebody that's not actually going to do anything. I don't want to tease anybody right now. That's not my goal. Alright. We'll give him a couple of these, and then a couple more. Let's throw down some larva cores on this person here. They're going to use those. That'll be good. Some more stasis devices. And then you need some salvage data. That'll help you out. I'm on your way. Alright, don't spend it all in one place. I'm a rambling man. A rambling man on the road again. I just can't wait to get on the road again. I'll leave my friends and troubles all behind. Let's get out of here. It's too busy. No, I think that is the mod, no, the textures are back on, Bob, and I want to like say that I've been kind of like I had some issues this morning during the stream, but as far as textures go, even vanilla, I believe that everything is okay now. We can even like because I went back and I went back and I looked at the same, when we were talking, you were on this last stream, and I was like, even in my files, I was looking at my animals and they didn't look good. Now when I look at the same animals in the file, they have changed. I don't know if they had like some kind of a on-off switch and they were trying to port and change things over for console, whatever, and they just sent out one massive thing and they just said, okay, so PC's gonna take a hit for a little bit, which, you know, upset me, obviously. Yeah, but now we seem to have it back. They've redeemed themselves in that area, which I didn't think they were. I had my reasons. I don't want to be this way. You know what would really solve all this? Some communication. Yeah, you're talking about the blueberries. The blueberries back there. The blueberries were, yeah, they were subpar. They had a flat. They were probably an upscaled graphic that didn't really matter if it was really small, but when you blow it up, it looks raunchy. And anything that's going to be super overscaled like that will probably be that way. Also, I don't give you guys a 1080 stream. I don't think. Is it streaming in 1080? I think I can only send you guys 720. Because if I do, even when I do 720, it tells me that the stream is terrible and it's cutting out and all kinds of issues. I've busted down the bit rate and everything else to like a minimum. I think it's 720. So you guys would obviously be getting a kind of a dumbed down version of it too, but I want to say it's been okay. Let's bring some of my animals in here, I guess. I guess that's the, that's my kicker. That's been where I've been seeing them. Oh, well, that works. Get some locals in here. Well, they don't all have them. I did see some fur on ones earlier, though. Oh, this big guy here. And definitely not. You know, right when I open my mouth and I come check everything out, everything's gonna be bad, huh? Okay, cool. Well then, it should be then. I might have changed it. I did put a hard wire in on this, and I did change some settings for my my music streams, so that might be carried over to this.
Technology recharge.
Is that little guy? Well, yeah, now textures are all simple. Maybe it's just, you know. I've seen it, and we just seen it too, because I had some animals from the other planet, and I was checking him out, and he looked alright. I mean, there's some okay textures right there. torch just coming on automatically. Didn't ask for it on. I mean, it's alright, I guess. Let's make sure that the that upscale stuff is not on either. Let's go check out the video graphics in here. Oh, we're at 1080. Okay, we got the VSync on. It's not hitting 60 though. It's almost ultra. Yes, the Fidelity FX Super Resolution 1.0 is off, as it should be. Yeah, so we're maxed out here. Well, Kenchi, what's the one? Is that? Gosh, I don't really know about this TAA FXAA. So you can have that is sharper than FXAA. So what is it? You want the TAA? Let's apply that. Where is it gonna go? What's up, little guys? They look okay. Bush is alright. Let's check this little dude out. Hey, what's up, little guy? This guy's cute. He's got okay. I mean, he's really small, though. He's gonna hide in the bush on me. Yo, Coco Bob, this guy is so cool, man. Oh, he's adorable. I'm not gonna gently milk him. This is a family channel. Did he? I've never seen him do that before. I've seen him do getting jiggy all kinds of other ways. I've never seen him do the Is that normal? Look, there's some fur. Alright, let's check this one out, Bob. Alright, Bob, I'm okay with this. Let's chum him up. Come on, stop running. Just eat it and stand still. I mean, yeah, the photo's blurring it out. That's something that's on the mod. The photo's definitely in photo mode. It's definitely, look at that. The photo mode's terrible, but this is fine right here. That's par. It's not worse. It's not better. It's fine. It's as long as we can stay there, Bob. Then I won't do so much complaining. It's like, woof. Everybody's like, all right, yeah. Thank God. Texas Longhorn. Yeah, but that doesn't look right over here, though. I'm gonna agree. I think there's a roll of dice, though, and a lot of them are just plain. Maybe at a certain size they just do that. I don't know. There might be some kind of a rule in the game on that. They seem like to be the big ones. We'll have to watch that theory as we go through. We'll see if it's is it just the big ones. They just take the high def textures out. All right. I want to see a cave. This looks like a really good color combination. Did I just hear a sandworm? No. Yeah. Sandworm right overhead. Naturally, too. I don't have a sandworm on. So this place is a natural sandworm inhabitants. Oh, I can't say that for certain. He might have made some skimmers. Look at him go. have to ask him. He's had a couple little hidden Easter eggs in here so far. And he did have one. Yeah, man, I think he gave some weird clues off in his videos. I like the guy. The guy's brilliant. He's kind of cryptic, too. I'm hoping that he'll put out this PC custom high-end unstable one that I want. Damn, I'm taking some falls, man. I don't care about damage. Where's my little buddy at? Come on, little dude. Come on, little man. Can I get on him and ride him? I can't even do this.
Come on, follow me. Follow me.
Aw, man. I want me one of those little ugly dogs now. Little pug dog. Alright, we're getting out of here. We're getting out of here. I'm really distracted by dumb stuff today here. No thrusters. This guy's violating me. He's got teabagged. Oh, there's his buddy. Seeing him off. Let's see what we can find. Oh, there's a dippy. Just came in right at the last second there, huh? Where'd he go? Staying in there? Is she pretty? Not the best looking. Chum her up. Yeah, I mean, that's... not impressive on the textures, but, you know, I mean, we kind of got a theory going on here now. Might fit the bill. A rule that's implemented if you're modded or not. Is kind of what I'm going with here. She's big. We can say that. Come on. There's my little buddy. He wants to get into the shot too. Come on, get a good photo bomb in there for me. Come on. Change your angle a little bit. Maybe it'll come right down on my head. Oof. You can't even get this right. There we go. Where's my little buddy? I'm trying to get him in there. There's no way to get this shot right. I mean, you gotta do a spin for anyone to even understand what the hell is going on. But I guess that's the best we get. Maybe we can tighten that up a little bit of field of view there. Take that out. Bring that in. Hey, there's a little flag in the background too. There we go. Hey, that's better. Hey, the planet, there's a little guy off. There's a lot for the eye to look at here. I'll take that. I'll snap it before things crash. Nah, I guess I'll save her. She's really big. Let's see if I can grab her. Easier than I thought. Where's my prompt? Where'd it go? There we go. 5.7. Yeah, right. Here we go. We get some more variations over here. Some different fin options. No textures though. Man, that's some Badlands right there, man. Looks really cool. That's amazing. Alright, was my ship close? We've got random NPC dropping in. That guy flying. Now I'd like to see if the ship mods work. Since it's running so stable. Oh, there we go. Let's get that nice little skimmer too. Look at that. So I'm wondering about the sandworm now, because he's got a different kind of a. He's acting different. They don't usually skim like that. If I'm correct, I could be just dreaming stuff up. They don't. They typically always come up and they go out. You know, they have that certain arch. He's acting like a skimmer. He's got the trajectory of the little skimmers. And look at him doubling back. Look at that. Oh my God, that looks so damn cool. Oh, let me hit record. Coming this way? What's he doing? I'm gonna follow this guy for a minute. Maybe. No. This game's an asshole. Came out of nowhere, folks. Yeah, he's just doing like some zigzag stuff. It's not typical worm behavior. So yeah, definitely something that he did there. Let's go get in some trouble somewhere else, huh? What else can we find? We went to... So I'm gonna go from exotic to... We'll go back and forth. Let's find something... There we go. Uncharted. Double moon. Looks like a good time to me. Ooh, right in the rings. We got a ringer, folks. What kind of planet is it? A swamp moon. Right in the rings. So, we're gonna have a cool little spot there. Let's think about this. What side do we want that on? Maybe the other side, huh? No. We're gonna definitely... Yeah, we're gonna have to park it like maybe right there, huh? Jeez, I don't even know how this is gonna be. Hold the line. gosh, that's thick. All right, we're in it right there. Let's back up until it stops. Find the line. Right around here somewhere. Right around stuff. Come on, man. Get off me. Struggles. All right, so this is the line right here. There's another Badlands, man. Look at this. These good pictures here. Every planet's unique, man. Every planet's a unique thumbprint. Yeah. It is Dorajang, man. Ain't no party like the Is a Dorajang party. Cause number 19 party don't stop. Yeah, the terrain is crazy, man. I love this Badlands terrain style. Harsh. Also helps to have a backpack, jetpack. That's actually worth a damn too. Jeez, look at that sunrise. I'm gonna stop and let this. Let's let this simmer right here for a minute. Let's let all these trees come in. Let's get up on a high point, maybe. Yeah, let's stand on this little piece of obsidian or whatever the hell this is. Like that. Oh, yeah. Oh, hey, little fella. We got some locals coming in. Let's throw him a bone. I tell you what, let's take a flight. I think it's on number 2 here. Yeah, this is what I want. Hey, come here. Oh yeah, this is gonna be perfect. Except for the trees are gonna spawn in. I'm gonna start hitting them, but we'll try to avoid hitting most things if I can. No promises. I'm on the nip too. Yeah, this is gonna be good. It's the mascot for the mod too. Seems to be this white moth butterfly. Yeah, I do use my voice in a professional setting of sorts. Not a relaxation tape, but I've been told before, certainly. Putting people to sleep. It's a relaxing game. It should be, I don't know, I get on, I see those guys like yelling and screaming at you while they're playing. They go, oh my god, and look at this thing over here, and everything's just overly excited. It's like, it's not that exciting. It's really cool. I mean, we don't have to yell about it though. I'm right here. And it's the microphone too. I'll get a really nice mic. Alright, I think I've had enough of the signature flight though. Did I record this? Am I recording? Should recording has started. Let me get a minute or two of this. Get a little open spot. Let's come over here by the rings. There we go. Let's spin the camera up a little bit. Get a little side piece. Come back around. Make sure we're not hitting anything. Oh, there we go. Every time I'm recording. Get vibing to the through the bushes. All right, when are we gonna hit something? Not yet. Oh, we made it, folks. We made that shot. Didn't hit anything. Murphy's Law, take that. Winning today. All right, I think I've had enough of this. Let's go ahead and pull this back around and center it. Hit the tree and in the shot. Right there. And cut. Alright. Everybody can go home. Get wrap it up. I'm just kidding. Hey, is that a looks like a cave there. Alright, let's check it out. It's different, not overly different. Yeah, should I do that? I should do that, huh? Like, you know, I think it would be a good video, like because it is a kind of a relaxation thing, and like do like a No Man's Sky. Maybe you could build your confidence and ego, you know, like, you are now asleep. You can be anything you want. You are a winner. You are a go-getter. It's just, you know, just positive reinforcement. A sleep video triggered by No Man's Sky visuals and my voice. Yeah, we can see what happens. I'm gonna talk to some people. We'll mull around the ideal. I'll bring this up during one of the board meetings next week, Tuesday. We'll see what happens. Let's get out of here. It's my first day, man. It's a terrain manipulator. Is that what I'm supposed to use? That's right. I don't even know this stuff. What is this thing called? He's too big. Look at his big old butt. I'm gonna need to go change this guy. What's who came in here? Boyd? Cucabelli Boyd Gaming. Hello. Boyd, you changed your name to Boyd Coop. Boyd and Coop, huh? Damn that dragon, man. Up against those swamp trees, that looks really nice. There's a shit ton of banging going on out there, man. I gotta tell these people to keep it down. I'm gonna start knocking some heads around this place. It's a quiet little cul-de-sac. I moved here for quietness. Not for everybody to bang their shit around. I have to have a talk with these people.
I'm trying to play my No Man's Sky. Keep me down.
There's my yelling. That's when y'all wake up, Aged Contact. The video's over. Sleep time is over. That's cool. Yeah, some collaborations. Yeah, I've seen everybody kind of doing some different things, and you always got your thing going on. I mean, you're consistent. That's why you do good. You know, you got that. You've been consistent for a long time too, man. That's a lot of respect right there. Any down home real vibe too. You know, like when I go in there, I feel like I'm sitting in your living room with you. You know. Just hanging out. Life is happening. It's cool, dude. I appreciate stuff like that. I'd rather have that than flashy, gimmicky, shiny, bright objects. Give me some real content any day. Void's good for that. I can't move, folks. I'm stuck in the tree. Can I land? Can I do anything? Give it a second. Give it 1 second here. Let's see if I got some cool dragons flying around. Let's take a look. I got a view. Look at this. Just hanging out here. Just hover. Just surrounded by the avatar. Alright, well let's what are we gonna do here, folks? What am I in? I'm in this will only take a second here. Anybody on probably have mammals on? I thought somebody was getting on. Yeah, Boyd, man, what's going on, man? Yeah, man, man, I have 1,000 million base ideas. Well, I've got 400 bases, man. You know, you've only done a couple of stuff. I know if you're running out of some, you need some content or something weird, something different. I know you got plenty of that. You've been busy, but anyway, I got a bunch of builds, man. I can always throw something up. We're always on a different schedule, though. You're more into my afternoons, and that's where we had that problem last time, I think. You know, I'm awake, you're asleep. You know, or you're doing your own thing. I don't have a schedule. That's another one of my problems. I don't like them. Yeah, keep it cool, man. I'm gonna go into a creative save here. I'm gonna fly around. No, he's taking his plow off the front. I guess I'll leave him alone. I ain't gonna yell at him. I think he's hitting it a little harder than he needs to, though, or whatever the hell he's doing. Just need to get that out. Maybe I will yell at him. Go give him a hand. Need some tools, buddy? Tomorrow this time? Saturday, man. Oh, gosh, Boyd, I don't know, man. Without the old ball and chain here, I'm not sure if I can commit to that, you know? I have no idea what I'm doing. She's probably told me I'm not, I don't even know. Gosh, man, you know. Monday, Wednesday. This time tomorrow. Sure, because, I mean, you don't really need me around. All I need to do is put one somewhere. I mean, you're on a creative save. I'll put one somewhere, and, you know, we can have one spot. Because you know that I can just put a base in the same location every time. So I can put a base in that location. You can do your little thing, what you need to do. And then I can change it. And then you can come back and film it again. And then you can come back and film it again. And come back and film it again. I can make it really easy for both of us. And just do one spot, one location. We'll keep it there, and we can keep filming on them. Who is this? Landed pilot. My Gek buddy over here. hear him on the stream. Who are you talking about, Boyd? I'm just reading over there. I'm just reading what he's written over there. Xmod guy? I'm confused. Do I have someone in my game? Is there someone in here? No. I'm confused. With the stream being behind too, like sometimes you guys have an answer or you guys like respond, and I've got to try to think about 5 minutes ago. What was I talking about 5 minutes ago? How do I spell my name? You know, these are questions I ask myself very often. That's a nice guy right there. It's very nice. Oh, Xmon guy. Oh no, yeah, it's more of a thing with my. It's just a pet peeve of mine. Every time I turn this microphone on, it'll be quiet for days. I'll turn this mic on, and that's when you hear like the guy will put his drum on, boom, 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 and I'll hear it. I don't know, my ears are. This mic is super sensitive too. I don't have it cranked up or on the super sensitive setting, but like if I'm doing my music video stuff and I've got my mics on, or if I'm recording the cello or doing something weird downstairs, that's when the neighbor has to get out his weed eater to mow his grass. I don't know, man. These people around here will mow grass when it grows a centimeter, like this much grass. Just burn it. Anyway, yeah. I think they just like running their motors, which is a good thing to do. You should run them off and don't let them sit. It's the worst thing for it. I'm a mechanic. The worst thing you can do to something is let it sit. Run that sucker. Speaking of that, I got some mechanic stuff I got to go do. I've got an ABS thing going off. My sensor is telling my tire that it is stopping and my ABS is going off, only at low speeds. So yeah, I gotta go take the hub off. Not the hub. I don't think it's the hub. I think I have a yeah. That GMC's got a separate sensor. So I'm gonna pull it off, clean it, spray it. See if that helps. I think they gotta be 20 or 30 bucks. I think they are. So maybe I'll just replace that sucker. Probably a lot of salt and corrosion in there. I'm probably gonna have to like grind it out, put it back in there, seal it up, put it back in. See if the ABS gets triggered off. Around 5 miles an hour, lightly braking. Light comes on. Turn the engine off, turn it back on, it goes away. Clears everything, clears the codes in the initial setup. Fails on low speeds. Doesn't show up on my scanner either. Don't tell me which one drops. Just triggers it. That's what I'm thinking too, because it's a Yukon, so and it's 20 years old, but it's well taken care of. I washed it, and I mean it's a brand new 2006 Yukon. Yeah, I'm thinking the same thing too. Probably some corrosion, some salt, you know, from all that packing and up in there. I'll probably find some. I could probably cure that by itself, but I think I'm gonna do a video on it. I like it. I should have been doing all my mechanic stuff. If I'd have known, I'd have been recording that stuff the whole time. Everything. I did do some of it. I do have some of that. You know, some digging into. I was an apprentice for a transmission rebuild shop. Helper apprentice. I really overvalued that. I was a helper. Don't make me sound. I don't want to make it sound cooler than it was. I was an apprentice. Don't let me bullshit you. Yeah, I'm full of shit. I was just a helper. This is looking good, though. So the question is on that sensor, though, is, since I couldn't see it on the scanner, I'm hoping that I can pick the right one the first time. I was kind of waiting for the scanner to like show up and like, oh, it's coming off the the left front, right front. No clue. I get no clue. I mean, it's a 50-50 chance, but I mean, and it's a good thing it's not separate from the hub. I mean, if it was on the hub, it'd be like a $100 and something bucks, and you got like, okay, you got to guess which one first, which one looks the worst, Yeah, man, a whole bunch of he mixes up the exotics, or puts the exotics on like with fungals and stuff like that. Yeah, I mean, there's a random reroll every single time we come into this thing. So whatever your generations are, 20 times 20 on the vanilla gameplay. So this guy says, well, this is fantasies, but I think this is the other. It's going to work about the same. But he says between the scaling and angles, and I know that's kind of a cheap way of putting in the mathematics, but it is. So if you take all the objects, all the way that you can place them, and size them, we have more combinations than planets in the game. That's big numbers. I believe it. I mean, that's crazy, but you are adding in by angles, and I mean that's gonna create a tall number anyway, But still impressive, I think, and way more impressive than the original numbers in vanilla mode. So that's I guess the key point, I would say. Yeah, it's like Christmas Planet, man. Yeah, look at all the mixtures. You got exotics. You got the the mechanical pets don't belong here. Fungal, glowies. Cue some diplos. And the white butterfly. That's all we need, man. These little guys, get them small. So the odd glitch pet too that doesn't belong here is the glitch pet that's here. So just everything is randomly re-rolled. I just love it, dude. Just absolutely crazy. That is a crazy planet. I wish they were 4-leaf clovers though. It would really top it off for me, bro. All these are 4-leaf clovers. I'm sure it's out there because that 4-leaf clover is in the game. It's a graphic. There's probably a planet that is huge 4-leaf clovers. Because it's out there. There'll be a 4-leaf clover planet with big ones. I just gotta go find it. It'll be my goal. Makes me think of a Dan Byrne song. Sometimes I wish I was Tiger Woods. It's really funny. You guys should go listen to Dan Byrne. He's a really weird, funny guy. He does like the comedy singing. But he sounds like he's singing a normal song at first. And you're like, yeah, okay. It's almost like a Bob Dylan-y, folky, like, okay, yeah. And then he takes a turn on you. And it's got that 180 comedy. Like, what? Hold up a second. That's not what I thought this was going to be. Dan Byrne. Funny guy. Funny guy. What is this blue planet over here? It looks good. By the time we scan it, we'll be over there. Lost green planet. Hold up a second. Something's not adding up. It's a terrible parking spot. You guys know I don't park like those. Where did that planet go? Hopefully we might get some deep water out here. Let's take it down. Let's see if we can find a little patch. Let's go deep. Let's go Subnautica on this game here. Dude, that Subnautica play last night, man. My wife was like, I just want to relax. You want to play something while I sleep? I was like, oh, gosh, I've been wanting to do some Subnautica. I've been wanting to do like an hour-long swim and record it. I was like, you want that? She's like, sure. So I put that on. I should have, Agent Tomcat says I should have been talking. Like, I should have been talking to her, like, all right, guys. I should, like, have, like, a thing I can read. It's just all calming words and positive stuff, you know? Awake, feeling refreshed. Cocobelly Bob is your master. He's like, keep my name out of here. Don't say my name. No, I'm just kidding. I don't know what to say. I was trying to be funny. That's the first thing I thought of. Look at that water, man. You know we got to go swimming in here. No, but I do some broadcasting for the radio station locally. We have an hour segment. It's right here in Sturgeon Bay. Yeah, and I don't talk like I'm sleeping, though, on that one. And they don't call me Sky or anything. They actually, nobody calls me anything. I remain anonymous. Good water, man. So if you can see behind me, we got this new light. It's like right over my head. In there. It's like the aurora light. I'm digging it. Wasn't quite sure about it, man. I like it, though. It reminds me of like water refractions. Kind of like what's going on down there at the bottom. It's got a good feel in the room. I like it. Pleased with it. My only complaint, there's some of that graphics that we're talking about right here. So like on these little guys, but these guys are blowing up really big. I mean, the graphic isn't really great on them anyway, but that's what I'm seeing though. But then again, I'm seeing okay stuff at the same time. I don't know. Maybe they like compromised and gave some of it back to shut me up. Yeah, this is looking good here. I just wonder how far away from land I am. What is that guy doing? Look at all these guys are around here. Any land closer than that? I was expecting to see some big ol' says abundant. Why isn't there anything showing up out here? Did I see some and not see some? Did I miss it? I don't see anything up on the HUD. Scanner shows nothing, fellas. All right. Is everybody asleep yet? All the water noises in my voice. Everybody's it's like worse than turkey. Sky Masters. It's like Thanksgiving every stream. It's like, what is that stuff? Tryptophan or whatever it is. Sky Masters, like you do a review of me. Sky Masters is good. I kind of like his content. It's a little bit raunchy. I would compare like watching one of his streams, like eating some turkey and watching a football game. It's like being roofied and date raped. Sky Masters. Oh god, you woke up so hard. Oh my god, that's hilarious, man. It's a date rape channel. I just need you guys to send me your address when you subscribe. Just send me your address. I'll take care of everything, okay, guys? I'm real gentle. It's all organic lubrication, I swear. I take you're in good hands, man. It's the date rape channel. Alright, guys. We're gonna land on this fucking water planet. Alright, just stare at the refractions there for a little bit, guys. I got you right where I want you. Alright. It's the old web snare. Alright, man, that was hilarious, folks. You can't script that. That was really good. Thanks, Tomcat. Yeah, there wasn't any fish in there, man. Yeah. I've kind of, yeah, the stream is way behind, man. Yeah, I didn't see any fish. Yeah, that's odd, though. I was expecting big things down there, man. And we're going to find some big ones, though. I'm kind of on a water thing now. After I cried, after Tomcat made me fucking cry. Super funny stuff. It's super hilarious. Is there water here? Chromatic fog. You know I don't like that stuff. Alright, let's go. Let's take this journey to a yellow star. Because that makes more sense. And we're going to go for water. I think I still want to go uncharted. Because, you know, I don't like to be while I'm hanging out. Alright. Oh, no. I said uncharted. Alright. No, if you want it charted, they'll be uncharted all over the place. Out of jump range? Where are we at? Gotta be something close to us anyway, right? Alright, we'll just take a full house of whatever sorts here. Is 5 and a moon somewhere? Is there a moon on one of those? No. Two moons? I like that. Full house with 2 moons. Let's take it. You are getting sleepy. You're getting very sleepy. I'm a terrible person, Agent Tomcat. You shouldn't have been planting ideas in my head. You planted a seed that is going to fruit into something that may be desired by some of my fans. You know. Alright, Cocopelli Bob, this is a family channel, you know, as I always say. Let's grow up. What kind of moon is this? Looks good, though. Is that water? Ossified. That's not what we want. We're gonna have one of these weird ones here. What was the, are we sure that was a... I'm not sure that was a yellow star. Are we in a yellow star? Yeah, I tell you, sometimes you guys just like make a suggestion and it just goes off into some other weird thing, man. That's why I love when you guys get in here, man. You guys are fuel for funny. I didn't like those odds there. How about everybody feeling about that springtime, man? I got 2 good warm days last week that tricked me into like tearing my garage apart and pulling things apart, and then now I've got it just went cold. It's just ice on the inside of the window this morning, you know, on the inside because of just the humidity. It's just so many just an oxymoron of weather. Look at these green planets. That's emerald, man. That looks like it's going to be a good time, folks. We were talking about water, but you know. Let's go here real quick. That looks super green. Only takes a second anyway. Got a green moon over here. Oh, that looks great. Hey, get out of. Dude. Is my little gun not hitting? My little positron ejector ain't doing anything? I'm upset about that, folks. I have to get back in the Haddock ship. Alright, I was expecting to see some kind of crazy, I like the green. That's a rich green. Hopefully they don't mix it in with an orange. Or blue. Yeah, keep it green like that. There we go. There we go. It's been a great stream, man. Every planet has been different. I mean, nothing, you know, like some of them are like craziest thing to write home about, but there's definitely some anomalies in each one of these that are just not normally in the vanilla. And for that, you gotta love it, you know. For anyone, for more generation is better things, but I mean, for an older player, you know, to have the option keeps me interested. And as long as it's like this, I mean, just the way it is right now, in this state with this mod and everything else, I'm just gonna like, you know, I'll do what I always do. I'll make a snapshot of this. This is super stable, super nice. If I can put the other things in there, we'll do another snapshot. I've got a snapshot before this last update. With the Woody Montana mods and stuff, but as everything's all compatible with this one, I'll do another snapshot of the game, and then you can play that snapshot version of the game. You just can't go online, you know, no multiplayer, which is, you know, not a big deal to me. I mean, I want to be a multiplayer kind of person, it just it's never stable enough. Man, this is a raunchy complaint, but people that don't have SSDs, it's hard to play with because every time there's a problem or anything else like that, you got a 2 or 3 minute wait for them to get out, get back in, compared to somebody's, you know, 15 seconds to get out of the game and come back in. That's a big deal to me. I understand it's not the player's fault. I'm just spoiled. Planet though. He's got the skimmers all over the place. It's and you know, I had a feeling that the white butterfly was like his little signature piece. The first like I don't know, it was like 6 planets, 5, 6 planets. All had that little white butterfly. All right, so let's go to the next green planet that was over here. Right? Is this guy? Let's see what it is. Moon. It's gonna be a paradise. You guys ready for this? Starbulb. Show me Starbulb. Boom! Alright. I get loud sometimes. It's Isadora shot, man. It's a yellow star system. I can't. It's like predicting the toilet bowl is going to be dirty. Oof. This place is gonna be nice. Thick. This is what I'm talking about, man. That draw distance on everything is just absolutely crazy. It's more than it needs, which is good, which is what I like. Backpack is. Oh, there it goes. Oh. What happened? I had like almost an infinite pack. It's cutting out on me quickly now. What happened? It looked weird over there. I almost thought I saw a waterfall fall out of the corner of my eye. Big old ring of Fecium over here. Paraffinium. Yeah, you guys are laughing too. Yeah, that was a good laugh, man. I needed a good one. I hadn't had a good tear out of my eye laugh in a while. And imagine me making a date rape video for you guys is pretty funny, dude. It still is funny. It's hilarious. I don't know how to incorporate that into something. I'm thinking. You know I will somehow. I'll just make one. Oh, it's such a great look, man. That was excellent right there. These two planets right next to each other green like that is just really nice. Hey, is that are those merged? Yeah, say me, we're gonna get all kinds of luck. I don't think they are. Something I haven't found naturally yet. My own merged planets. I'm thinking of anybody that's been warping around and it's been me. I am slightly jealous. I do have a lot of warps. Ooh, just skimming right on the, ooh, let's drop it down here. Let's go ahead and take a look. There's wonky E3 colors. I think I'm gonna take those out. Yeah, some Dr. Wait, you know it works right here. Look, this works. This is some Dr. Seuss Lorax planet right here, man. I will not eat them with a box. I will not eat them with a fox. Them here and there, and there goes that white butterfly. Just when we said something that it might not be the case. There's some of that wonky overscaled graphics too that we were talking about, Bob. It's in here too, but I've been seeing a mixture of it, so it hasn't been all the way one way. Gosh, maybe it was like that before because, you know, if you're just concentrating on the negatives and that's all you'll see. Sometimes I forget to practice that, you know. If you're looking for bad stuff, you'll probably find it. Ah, great little flower spot here, huh? Wonky colors. I mean, it works for me. I mean, super graphics aren't the best, you know, aren't the most important thing. I do like good textures. It's not the most important thing. I kind of like it. It works here. In this case, I like this cartoony Crayola look that's happening here. It really works here. I'm feeling very Heffalumpi, you know. I might get up and do a couple of Wada Hootsels. Noodle doodles. Come up with silly words. I've walked a lot. Give me some butter. The little guys did a buzz by there. Oh, see, we get over here. You look at the water from the distance, and you're like, oh, that red water, gross. And then you come over here, and it is just clear. Let's see how this works, man. Is that a deep? Are we getting in significant water or just bullshit, dude? I don't know. Sometimes it'll do something good here. I'm liking the way it looks. I do say we go get into a little bit of a water mix-up here and see if we can find a big fish before the end. I mean, we've seen all kinds of cool land stuff, everything up here, different kind of trees. We've seen big fauna, diplos and weird stuff. We haven't seen crazy deep and big fish. I think it's the only thing that the stream is missing. If we can do that, then it's been a pretty perfect stream, man. Mostly because of Tomcat and Bob. It's dangerous of dating in Whoville. Dude, I need you around, man. I need somebody to bounce ideas off of, man. I've been holed up, man. This whole thing is taking me to a weird place. I ain't meant to be all holed up. I also don't like a lot of people. I want certain people around me. I won't take the company of just anyone. But somebody to bounce cool ideas off of, man, you know. It would help. Water. We're looking for water. And we want some deep stuff. That's not going to be it for sure. Let's get into my... where I can see where the hell everything is at. There's water. It's violet. Let's come in on this here. That's going to have a drop off on it right there. Not a good one though. I'm certain we're going to find some more land. There's one right in front of me. I kind of want to skim this a little bit. I want to see it. Now that we got all this clear water. Alright, let's see if I can nail this spot. Nailed it. Wicked clear water. Look at how much weirder it looks. I like so much the quality of the clear water just really just look at that little cut through too. That is cool, man. That's a cool little cutout. All in here by itself. Got a couple little sea urchins down there hanging out. Don't step on them. All right, let's float around. Let's make sure. What does it say? Fair? Did it say fair? Fauna low. Well, there's like a fauna index, isn't there? Can you tell if there's does it say land or not? What is that? Let me go in here. This is something I don't do very often. It's in discoveries, right? Discoveries, the fauna. What is I'm on the fauna 0 of 13. So we should be all right. It doesn't say if there's water or anything, right? No, I don't think so. All right, so I'm not discouraged then. I think we sometimes you just gotta Get them to generate in, man. Spawning them in can be a problem sometimes. There goes some guys. These guys over here. Can't tell if they're leaving or coming or going. They don't look big, but doesn't mean anything yet. Okay. Now we got the wonky ones coming in. This guy doesn't belong. I'm surprised he doesn't have wings. I like it when they have the wings. I'm a cute little butterfly. Look at me fly. I'm so beautiful. Alright, looks like we have one more possibility over here. Let's see what this is. Ooh. He just attacked something. It's Predator, right? What the hell is this? Oh, he's invisible. Yeah, well, they're coming in. Not overly sized this time, but it's alright. I'll take that. Got a nice number all around me right now. Feels good. Now we just need to cue in some of those little fish, like just a whole mass numbers of them. Sometimes it gets like that too. It's really cool looking. How deep are we going to get here? 50, 60, 70, 87. That's pretty deep. Damn shame there isn't any crazy. We'll find it. We'll go get one. What time is it here? I got a little bit of time. Let's give it another half an hour or so. It's big long streams lately. I don't know if I could do this all the time, but it's nice to get them out, especially in the afternoons. I can't usually do them in the afternoons. It's kind of cool. If I do them in the morning, nobody hangs out, but after lunch seems to be the time you guys are up and at them or got your free times. Damn, that's a good sky right there, man. That looks good. Whoa, what the hell? Watch out, buddy. Fucker came out of nowhere. Yeah, that's a good look. That's evil, man. Well, that's an evil shot. Yeah, that's him. You got it too. I'm this cute little butterfly. Look at me. Yeah, they look really weird when they're in the water too. It just doesn't look right. It's that guy, but he's in the water swimming. One of my favorites. It's a fan favorite. Everybody talks about it. Comes up in the threads ever so often. One of those recycled topics. You gotta like it though. Yeah. How do you say that? I don't want to hurt myself or hurt anybody else in the process. Man, I'm telling you, man, just doing this, it makes me want to go back and play the, I want to go play the, Project Wingman. I want to beat that game. I got a couple of levels to go through still. I don't know how many levels there is, but there's one that looks like you drop a bomb somewhere and it blows up and you're like trying to get out of there. That's the one I want to do. It looks really cool. The flight and everything in that game is immersive, man. My stomach drops. I want to do it in VR, but I think it's gonna make me sick. It gets me turning a lot. Any game that gets me, even this one here, man. If I start I'm looking around and stuff like that, all of a sudden after a little bit I ain't feeling so good, man. It's feeling queasy. And I think that Project Wingman will be one of those games, man. I'm gonna try it out though. But as far as like anything else, man, the on-screen experience, I think looking around would be able to help me in that game though. Because that's one of the drawbacks, you know. Like, the mouse the sensitivity on the Q, on the controller there is. Dude, that guy just hit me. That guy just hit me. You seen it? Better get the license plate to that guy. Look at all these things. They're all X-winged. He just X-winged everything. What do we want X-wing? We want X-wings on all things. It's raining. It's flying here. Cool mod for the anomaly. It changes everything, all the colors, gives it like a color theme. I thought it was pretty cool. I almost want to back out and check out and see if I can put the other mods on there. Gex on film. Is there anything? I don't know what any of this is. What is this? Doesn't even have a photo. That's an outpost. It's a mission thing. Base. It says base. This is where I've been doing my test builds right here. So I think I'm going to go back here. Oh, hold on. Back up. No, I put like a China ball thing there. I don't even want to look at that. Let's go to Gex on film location. See how it looks modded. Save the game there, and then I might do some build stuff. And what I do is I'll pick a spot like this. So I'll give you guys like the coordinates. It is in number 19 though. You guys got access to number 19, or you need to hitch a ride or anything? Because what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have this base spot. It's gonna be up for a while, and I change these things. And because I'm about to go into a build phase. And I'll use this spot right here. And this will keep changing into a different build every couple days. So I'll go ahead and we'll go into photo mode here. We'll get that. There he is. Yeah. Take the address there. I'll take a photo of this and I'll blow this up. I'll do a video of it or something. I'm gonna pick this spot because I like the hill that it's on. It's a stable place to build. It's kind of got it's got that grass, glowy grass, but nothing too crazy to compete with. So I can do big stuff like this and not have too much competition for rendering. I love these little computer thingies, man. These guys are crazy. I don't know why some of them get out of line like that. Like, what's the deal? Why would some be weird? And this one's running perfect. I'm surprised no one have you guys seen this done before? I seen what's his name, man? The Mario theme. Scott Telthrop? I want to say his name is. I probably got that wrong, but maybe you guys should check it out. He did something like this, and I was like, what a great idea. And I can't believe I hadn't seen this before. Like someone just stacking these up. Now in Blender it's a totally different thing and we can go crazy with it, but I just hadn't seen this done too much. That was a great idea. Maybe I can plant a seed in somebody's head for some kind of a weird idea because, you know, you don't need Blender for this. Some patience. Which is not my thing either, but you guys seem to be able to display some of that more than I. But I think that's a great idea for these. I don't know what kind of, you know, where you want to apply that to, whatever. But a weird technique there with some weird results. Simple though, but effective. And it's something that I just don't see. Yeah, that thing's crazy, dude. You've never seen one like this. It's a fucking deposit, man. It's crazy. You just jump right in it. Bonkers. Hold up 1 second. You know they grow up so fast, you know? One day they're all cute. Please don't put any more peas on my plate. I don't like peas. And then they got their own jobs. I'm taking the car to the store to get groceries. You guys want anything? That's pretty sexy. Look at that thing. I got a lot of requests for like pink ships, man. A lot of girl players might like it, but it's, you know, it's a shuttle though. That's a good girly shuttle. Alright, so building stuff, huh? I had some ideas. One of the next things, well, gosh. Got too many ideas going through my head at once. I can't get them out. So not only a space for like, this will be my experimental space, but we need a spot. Yeah, that's the whole problem with this stupid building mechanics, man. Is it one base per system or one base per planet, man? I mean, I get different answers from everybody. Tomcat, you're probably up on this too. Cocopelli, you guys know this probably more. But I see like maybe different answers from people though. Yeah. Is it one base per system or one base per planet? It's a different every time I get on. I don't know, man. And I'll ask this question. I'll get different answers. I've done this before. But I'm going to ask again because it changes. Tomcat's going to give one answer. Bob's going to give another. That's right. She will be. I don't know. That's a great golden age, man. Especially the daughters. I mean, you know, the daughters are, well, they get hard later. I'm in that phase. They're all cute in the beginning, and it's a lot. I mean, you got an initial quality that just goes through. They're a little bit easier. I don't know. My wife would argue this. She likes the boys. But the girls were way easier, but now they're trouble. I don't know. It's, who knows, man. It's a... It's all trouble, you know. I'm trouble. I'm out of line. I got no business being in charge of such things. But only one will upload at a time. I got you. So it only like is it? Yeah, and from what I heard, it's only one uploadable and showable to other people per system. Yeah, and on that note, it's kind of a different answer, man. I get upset. Where is the clarity? That's a big old hole down there, folks. Is that a cave down there? Oh, just a hole. With some glowy grass. Yeah, that was just some kind of weird concept idea that I was building there in the background. My dad went to China and came back with one of those little Chinese maze balls, and I loved looking at the thing. They're like you know, the different multi-layers carved out of one piece of ivory or whatever it is. God, that thing like really amazed me as I was growing up to look at that thing. I loved it. This mining beam not doing anything? Oh, look at that pea shooter. Well, that is a sexy weapon. I haven't had that around in a while. That's the original pea shooter, isn't it? Yeah, the question is that water down there? You know what I haven't seen yet either, too? Is the, big crazy tentacles. Where's my big crazy tentacles at? Yeah, I know if you're online, people will see them. That I do know. They'll be available to other people while you're on, unless you leave the system they're in. Okay, so that's online, but so my answer is the same as Bob's. I've tested a lot. Only the most recent one per system. Only the most recently uploaded one will be available to other players, and that is my understanding of it too. I'm going to agree with that. Yeah, I definitely agree with that. So, yeah, that's where I want to be at. That's kind of, you know, like, so if you want to showcase like some bases in a place, and you want to do like a full house in one system, I can't do that unless I'm online. So you would have to travel. So if I want to showcase 5 bases, it's going to be 5 different places. I can't have like VR world unless I have somebody host my bases. More accounts, or if somebody wants to host them, if anybody's on PC and you want to host a base in an area, and maybe we can do like a VR world. You know, I've got like, you know, quite, you know, I've got the bases already done. I mean, it'd be really easy. Plus, we're gonna make some new ones too for it. I'll do some newer stuff. I mean, I'd like to have like a VR hub place that is like for, I don't know, crazy experience. VR not needed, but you guys know what I'm talking about. Kaleidoscopes, fun houses, those kind of themes, you know. That is a hell of a view. Those are a hell of a color palette change right there, folks. That looks really good. Yeah, I agree with that. That's, you know, very wonky build stuff there, and it's. I feel like those rules have changed maybe a couple times there. 'Cause it might not have been like that in the beginning. You too, man. Tomcat, be good out there. Hey, man, I hope that you get some deep tissue. You know. I was gonna say something about the date rape video, but I'm gonna leave it. I'm gonna leave you at a peaceful goodbye, man. Have a good massage. Yeah. I think I'm out of here too, man. It's been a great stream, man. We've seen some great worlds, man. Let's give it up to Fantasy, NMS Fantasy, Red Moss over there with this hell of a beautiful mod stack that has been super stable. We've played the whole time. There's been no crashes at all. We've had great people here in the chat with us the whole time, giving us great conversation and great value to the stream. And I want to say a big thank you to Cocopelli Bob and Agent Tomcat. And there's a couple of other people that popped in and out of here. Everybody who hit a good thank you likes up. You guys are the value in the stream, really. It'll just be some dude talking to himself. So on that note, I always say, eat your peas, call your mom, call somebody up and tell them you love them. And I'll see you guys on the next video, which might be pretty soon. I think I'm gonna get dinner all set up, and we'll see. You know, if the wife wants to. She's been having some schooling though, so she likes to come home and just chill out. So we'll see where she's at. If she wants to do that chill out again, maybe we'll do this in the afternoon, because streams seem to be a lot cooler though. Thanks for your time, Cocobelly. It's always nice, man. It's why I get back on it, because I'm like, I hope Cocobelly's on, man, and everybody else who gets in. And you know, the live streams have been a lot better. Me putting the cord in and making some complaints, and then now that it seems to be that I don't know why this is an issue, but you know, like the fix to a bad internet is to go down there, unplug it, and replug it. I feel sorry for the 80-year-old lady that's like, huh? I gotta unplug it and plug it back in. If that's a problem, why can't we just? It's a turn off, on off. Let's put that in the software. Every night at 3 a.m. Why nobody's on? I'm gonna turn off and turn back on. Anyway, on that note, I love you guys. I can always complain. That's one thing I can always do. Anyway, yeah, I have fixed some things, I think, and the streams have gotten better. Is my point. So I'm hoping I can get a little bit more intimate with my viewers. It's an appropriate thing after this stream, huh? Intimate's a great word. I love you guys. I'll see you guys again. Have a great massage. Cocobelly Bob. See you again. You're always really cool, man. Thanks a lot, man.